What's up, YouTube? It's me, theunownknight here. Thank you so much to mkohl40 for letting me be on his channel. It's a great honor. What else can I say about that? I mean, today, I want to talk to you about trains. Lots and lots of trains. Let's do this. Trains are a very interesting archetype. They were part of the Yugioh Zexal, or Zale, whichever you prefer, anime, used by Anna, Yuma's whatever number girl she was, in his somewhat of a harem. Trains, I always liked the train archetype. Like, I don't know, I love trains. I can't really say much about it. So, you know, trains, they're a very powerful archetype. They are getting support in Secrets of Evolution in the OCG. Sadly, they're all OCG exclusives except for these two cards. But hopefully, at some point in the future, we will get these cards. I would love to build this deck. I've been seeing a lot more people play this deck due to the amount of support they got. They did get a bit more support. And they actually have an OTK, which is kind of funny. So, trains, they play, you know, you just sort, they're level 10s mostly. You normal summon them with that attribute, they do stuff, and that's how it goes. So, let's get started on this deck profile, and let's excuse me rambling on. I have a 42 card deck, 15 monsters, 17 spells, and 10 traps. Up first we have Bat Train, or as it was known here in the TCG, because it was like the only train card, besides the next one I'm talking about, that really people care about, that matters, is, it was Ruffian Rail Card, and it was printed in New Challengers as a common. So, Bat Train, as I'm going to keep pronouncing it, you can normal summon it. It has 1800 attack, 1000 defense. Once per turn, you can inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent, and you cannot conduct your battle phase this turn, then you activate this effect. That's decent. So you can draw it in your opening hand, summon it, burn for 5, and then pass turn after you've set a few cards. The secondary effect, which is what it's usually known for using, is when it is in your graveyard at the end of either player's turn, whenever it was sent there, you can add a level 10 Machine Earth type monster from your deck to your hand. I wonder what I'm going to add. Either I'm going to add this card or this card, and by God, these two cards are broken. So, yeah. So, this is very, very good card for the deck. I play 3 of it. You really should play 3. I don't know why you'd play any less than 3, but whatever. Next card is Express Train Trolley Ollie. This card was released in, I believe, Dragons of Legend. Yes, it was. This card saw no play, but now that they have a fucking card that's like, oh, I'm just going to do shit with it. Now people are starting to play this card. Well, at least I am. Express Train Trolley Ollie, again, it's a level 4, 1800 attack, 1000 defense. An Xyz monster that was Xyz summoned, using this card as an Xyz material, gains this effect. When it is Xyz summoned, it gains 800 attack. So, okay, well, now you're wondering, how am I going to ever use this card properly? Well, we'll go over that in a little bit. The third card I'm going to talk about is Night Express Night. Night Express Night was a promo, or one of the 3 promos, for Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal World Duel Carnival, the 3DS game. Sadly, we only got it as a eShop download, which was very disappointing. And we never got the promos, and that sucks horribly. But Night Express Night, it's a very amazing card. 3000 attack, 3000 defense, level 10. You're probably wondering, how am I going to get this card out? Well, I'll tell you. Cannot be special summoned from the deck. You can normal summon this card without tributing, but its original attack becomes 10. I mean, excuse me, 10? I'm stupid. Becomes 0. This card, okay. Base becomes 100 attack. I mean, excuse me, 0 attack. And you're probably wondering, why would I ever want that to happen? Well, I'll tell you, good sir. You are mostly going to be using this card when you either have a skill drain in hand, or this card that I'm going to talk about. And this is one of the new cards they got, or are getting, in Secrets of Evolution. This card is called Heavy Freight Train Derrick Crane. Rolls right off the tongue. Let's go. 2800 attack, 2000 defense. If an Earth Machine type monster is normal or special summoned to your side of the field, you can special summon this card from your hand, but its original attack and defense are halved. So it becomes 1400 attack and 1000 defense until your end of the turn. So that's fine. If this card is detached as an Xyz material, once per turn, to activate the effect of an Xyz monster, you can target one card on your opponent's control, that your opponent controls, and destroy it. So, this is a very powerful thing that you can just detach, pop, let's go. So, oh boy, this card is very powerful. I play 3 of it, and you honestly should as well. Just the combination of summon this, get this, make a rank 10, let's go. Not to mention, with their field spell, you can do even more broken stuff. You're probably wondering why I have Malefic Cyber End in this deck. Well, I like playing Malefic Cyber End. It's level 10. Not to mention, I do play Out of the Bound Creator, which if you don't know what that does and you've been living under a rock for God knows how long, well, by golly, I'm going to tell you. So I play 2. Next up, we have 2 Maxis, because, you do need some type of draw power. Onto the spells, we have a Foolish to help you get Bat Train in your graveyard as fast as possible. 1 Limiter Removal, Machines. A Soul Charge. This is one of the only few decks that I really tell you to run a Soul Charge in now that it's a completely dead spell card, really. The Geki, because why not? 2 Out of the Bound Creator, which came out in Dragons of Legend. This is a very powerful field spell card, if you do not know what it does. Oh boy. Level 10 or higher monsters on the field cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. Okay. Let's see. Level 10. Level 10. God forbid you have this card in your field. Level 10. Oh my god. This combination of Malefic Cyber End and Out of the Bound Creator is completely fucking stupid. It really is. If a level 10 or higher monster on your field destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, the player who controlled the destroyed monster takes 1,000 points of damage. Okay. When this card on the field is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 divine monster from your deck to the hand. This card was mostly supposed to be used for getting the god cards up, but since we don't have Hrothgar, that OTK is not going anywhere. Out of the Bound Creator, I like playing it. You really shouldn't play it. I just like playing Malefic Cyber End in this deck. It's just me. So 2 Out of the Bound Creators. 2 Revolving Switchyard. Let's do this, roundhouse style. So, Revolving Switchyard is their field spell, and by God, this card is stupid. This is one of your main cards. I'm deciding whether or not I want to play 3. 2 is working fine for me. If I do play 3, I'm probably going to take out one of the traps, and I'll let you know what that is later. So, Revolving Switchyard. Let's see what this card does. When a level 10 Earth Machine-type monster is normal or special summoned to your side of the field, you can special summon 1 level 4 Earth Machine-type monster with 1800 attack or more from your deck, and if you do, its level becomes 10. Also, your opponent takes no further damage until the end of this turn. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. If you have these 2 cards in your hand, oh boy, and you have this card in your hand as well, Jesus, you're golden. Let's see. Activate this card. Summon this card. Chain this. Chain this. Okay. So, special summon this. Effect. Special summon this. Okay. Now you have 3 level 10s on your field. Or you're going to make Super Robot Dimensional Galaxy Destroyer? I mean, you can. I have it. But mostly you're going to go into their number card, which I'll go over to later. So, I'm thinking about playing 3 of this card. This is a very powerful card for the deck. But yeah, Special Schedule, which was the second promo that was going to be in the World Duel Carnival box, but unfortunately we didn't get them. The third card, which is Snow Plow Hustle Rustle, which I can go into right now. Snow Plow Hustle Rustle. This is the third promo. I don't like playing it. It's good, I'm not gonna lie, but it's just not really that good. If you don't know what it does, when your opponent declares the direct attack, if you control a card in your spell and trap card zone, you can special summon this card from your hand and then destroy as many spells and trap cards in your zones as possible. And if you do, inflict 200 points of damage to your opponent for each destroyed spell and trap card. You cannot special summon any monsters except for machine-type monsters. See, if it had a better effect of, like, any attack, that would be good. But also, if the destroy your spells and trap cards was a like you could choose whether or not to do it, that would be amazing as well. But sadly, yeah, it's not really that good. So that's why I don't play Hustle Rustle anymore. Not to mention, if it had 3k attack and I could summon it off of schedule, that would be good too. But sadly, I can't. So, Special Schedule, if you don't know what it does, it is a normal spell card. Target 1 machine-type monster with 3,000 attack or more in your graveyard. Special summon that target in face-up defense position. You can only activate 1 Special Schedule per turn. If this set card is just sent from their field to the graveyard, you can target 1 level 10 machine-type monster in your graveyard and add that card to your hand. So, you can also set this as a bluff. I don't know if I'm going to play 3 of this as well. I could, but I just don't know what I could take out for it. Maybe a Call of the Haunted? I don't know. Maybe an MST? Who knows? 2 Terraformings, because you know you gotta get these field spells out as soon as possible. 2 dualities because the drop power, granted, does kind of hurt you without with what not being able to special summon, but you know, unless they bring Pot of Greed back, which never is going to happen, so whatever. 3 MSTs because I was actually in a match and against what was it? Not Hunters, Watts, and fucking Gravity Bind kicked my ass. So yeah, Mystical Space Typhoon. It's bad. I mean, it's good in this deck. You could side it, but, you know, with cards do hurt you, I'd still play it. 1 Imperial Custom. Now, this card I've kept in here for some god-awful reason. I don't know why I even have it anymore. Imperial Custom, well, I should say, before the new cards came out, this was mostly a level 10 beatdown deck, and I had other cards. Like, you could play fucking Metal Reflect Slime and other stuff like that. And I also played Safe Zone and other continuous trap cards. But Imperial Custom, if you don't know what this card does, and thank you, Facebook, face-up continuous trap cards cannot be destroyed, except for itself. You can only control 1 Imperial Custom. This is a very interesting combo, that if your opponent tries to MST or skill drain, you can just be like, Imperial Custom. Have fun with that. Actually, this card did save me a bit in Harpy matchups, which is kind of funny. So I don't know if I want to take it out. It's kind of good, kind of not, but whatever. 2 skill drains. I originally played 3, but I'm testing 2 right now. It's working a little bit better, but I don't know if I want to keep it at 2 or go back to 3. I honestly don't know. 1 Bottomless, 1 Compulse, 1 Warning, of course. 2 Wiretaps, because fuck Burning Abyss. And 2 Call the Haunted to help get back cards, because, you know, I wish Monster of Boredom would come back, but it won't. So, yeah. Onto the extra deck. Sorry for that, like, terrible crack. We have 3 Cyber End Dragons, and you're probably wondering, why 3 Cyber Ends and only 2 Malefics? Well, Compulse. It's a card, and it can happen, as well as other monsters that can compulse back cards, such as Castel, and other such things. So, I have 3, just on the off chance that it does get sent back. It can happen. You can also send it back yourself if you so desire. So, yeah. Let's go. 2 Gustav Max. By God, this is one of your key cards, but not your key card that you want to go into. This is a very fun card to just summon, burn for 2k, and then attack for 3k. That's fucking hilarious. 1 Super Dimensional Robot Galaxy Destroyer. Who thought this card would ever see the light of day in a deck again? Well, trains say something about that. 3 level 10 monsters. Once per turn, you can attach 1 Xyz material from this card. Destroy all spell and trap cards your opponent controls. Your opponent cannot activate spell and trap cards in response to this card's activation. Okay. Not to mention, it's 5k attack. Oh boy, let's do this. This is a very powerful card, and when you can summon it, which you can sometimes, but when you can summon it, oh boy, your opponent better watch the fuck out. 1 Sky Palace Gang, I still don't know how to pronounce that name. 2 level 10 monsters. You can detach 1 Xyz material from this card, then target 1 card your opponent controls. If destroy that target, if you do, inflict 1,000 points of damage to your opponent. You can only use the effect of once per turn, and this card cannot attack after you activate it. Okay, that's fine. On to number 81. Oh my god, this card is amazing! Number 81, Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Superior Dora. That name just rolls right off the goddamn tongue. Am I goddamn right? So, number 81, and it's in the middle of a tornado. Okay. 2 level 10 monsters. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can attach 1 Xyz material from this card and target 1 face-up monster on the field. This turn, it is unaffected by other card effects. So it is a better Felgrand, kind of. Not really. Maybe. Who knows? But this card's amazing. Oh my god. God forbid you have 2 of these cards on your field. Like, Jesus. So, Superior Dora. Okay. Target a card on the field. It's unaffected by anything. Let's have fun with this. 4k defense. This ass is huge. Nicki Minaj, you're having a run for your money. Let's go. 1 Castel, 1 Exciton, 1 Cowboy, 1 Heartland Draco because field spells, 1 Emerald, and 1 Honor Arc. So yeah, guys, that has been my train deck profile. I hope you guys give this deck a try. It is very, very fun. Thank you so much to mkohl40 for letting me be on his channel. It's a great honor. and I'll keep watching your stuff. I don't know why I said that, but, you know, whatever. I'm just nervous. But yeah, guys, that's all the time I got for right now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, this has been The Unknown Knight, signing off. Later, guys.